Daily Stitches. If you have reached me, this is a channel about my cross stitching plans, what I've got going on, anything cross stitching related. I do a little sticker journaling as well, since that's how I kind of keep track with what I'm working on. Today is Thursday, December the 5th. December's already moving, guys. I think the last time I came to you guys, I have no clue, middle of November, around that time frame. Thanks for all the comments on the video. I am doing a giveaway. I did reach 8,000 subscribers, so thank you for that. I am doing a giveaway of a reindeer chart that I have, and I have picked a winner for that, so stay tuned for that. Um, let's see, since I last talked to you guys, it was Thanksgiving. If you celebrate, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with you and your family. We did. We had a great time. It's a kind of an exhausting holiday for me. I do a lot of the cooking, help with a lot of the cooking. So it's kind of an all day event. We eat late. We eat at 5 o'clock because of other families, making sure they can spend time. My sister in law can spend time with her family and vice versa. So it was a busy day. You pretty much cook all day Thursday. So, and then, you're getting ready before that. So did that, picked up all the Thanksgiving decorations and started with Christmas. So, today I am going to go through all my framed and probably ornaments, smaller framed pieces that I have from a Christmas perspective, Christmas winter. I did last video do my Christmas smalls, so hopefully you got to see that. That was Flosstube number 12. Um, and I kind of covered all that. I did take a trip to the framer. So I went to my local framer here. He's about 45 minutes away from me. Yesterday, picked up some frame pieces. I've been off this week, so that's the reason I'm recording right now. I take the week off right after Thanksgiving to finish all my Christmas decorations. I like to have everything done. I like to have everything wrapped, everything under the trees ready to go, so I can really enjoy the holiday and not be rushing around trying to get gifts and run errands and things of that nature. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's very hard this year because it is very close to Thanksgiving and Christmas are very close together. So hopefully I'll have everything done. If not, I'm not really worried about it. Everybody does come to my house. My family comes to my house for Christmas. We have a good time with that, and we'll be ready or not. So I've been doing a lot of Christmas decorating this week, and bear with me. I have no notes, guys. I normally try to make notes. I try to write down everything that I'm going to show you, the name and the designer, but unfortunately, I just ran out of time this week. I really want to get all my shelving done, get all my Christmas ornaments. I have a little tree in here that over to the side of where I'm sitting. I like to get it done. Just get everything ready and set. So be patient with me, and I can tell you probably the designer, the name, if you need it. I recommend, there's an app called Google Lens, and you can just search for a photo, and I'll tell you what it is. That's what I do a lot of times. So have that. Like I said, I had 17, 18 pieces framed from my framer that I picked up yesterday. A mixture of everything. I did take a couple pieces to him to frame, so I don't have one of the pieces that I finished. But I thought I would get into kind of what I've been stitching, what I've been finished. It's not a lot, guys. I haven't stitched it all this week, I'll be honest with you. But I did have the finish of Christmas Garden, and I did post this on my Instagram, and I will insert a picture in this video too, front, back, right now. I don't know. Never know what might happen. I don't spend a lot of time editing. I should spend more time editing, but I just upload and go. But this one was so cute. So this is a Christmas garden with what I need on thread. This is an older pattern. It came out, the copyright was 2014, but I've had it kitted forever. And there's witches. There's one set up like this with a house too, and it's two witches around around a cauldron. I really want to stitch that one, but I had this one kitted up with Lakeside Cedar plank, and so that's what I stitched it on, 40 count Lakeside Cedar plank, and I used the call for colors, and it turned out really beautiful. Hopefully next time well, in a couple times when I record, I'll be able to show you that fully finished. So sorry I don't have that. Um, and then also I had this fully kit from Country Sampler, Not Forgotten Farm, Merriest, Yuletide. Again, Not Forgotten Farm, Merriest, Yuletide from Country Sampler. It comes with the backing fabric, and it came with the linen and threads. So I did stitch that and finish that, and it turned out really cute. So this is Merriest Yuletide by Not Forgotten Farm. It is their conversion, Country Sampler's conversion, so if you want that, you would need to call and get that or get the kit. But I think it turned out super cute. I don't know what fabric they used, I don't believe. The fabric count was definitely 36, and I want to say, I really can't read it. It has something written over here on the side, but I'm sorry, I can't read it. Maybe Tobias from Seraphim kind of looks like that, but anyway, Merry Yuletide turned out so cute. Love the tree in that. And then on Thanksgiving, I should probably be looking at my notes some. On Thanksgiving, I did start Thankful, Grateful, Blessed. So this is a pattern that I've talked about a bunch on my channel. I've wanted to start it forever. Don't know why I don't have it stitched. As you guys know, I love Brenda. Her patterns are some of my favorites. So I decided just to kind of bite the bullet. It's Grateful, Thankful, Blessed. I always say Thankful, Grateful, Blessed because Thankful's at the top. I don't know why. Anyway, so I started this one. It's looking really good. I've stitched on it when I have stitched at night when I'm kind of done decorating, but I haven't made tons and tons of progress. But it's a good fill-in for what I need, and so this is my. Sorry, guys. So a lot of people ask me this all the time, and I just tell them. So I stitch in hand, and I don't sew, but I do stitch in hand, and I poke and stab. But when I am holding my fabric, especially a larger piece, you'll see a lot of my pieces roll up automatically because I roll them. So I've always done this. People laugh, but I always roll up whatever the side that I'm not working on so I can get closer to the center. I hope that makes sense. But you'll see when I'm trying to show them if I haven't ironed them, it's kind of funny because they don't really flatten out. They roll up. But I know this pattern's a little ghosty. So anyway, I did change the fabric. So this was a kit from Country Sampler. I didn't love the white on the kit, so I did change it. This is 40 count Dolly Madison by Needle and Flax. I think it's turning out really good. The Thankful is still a little ghosty. I could always change the color on that to what the roof is, and I may do that with the words if I want them to stand out more, but it's ghosty in the pattern too. So I'll make a decision on that, but you can see it. It's just like I have a lot of light in here. So that is really all I've been working on. Not a ton. Like I said, I've been doing a lot of decorating. I do a lot of decorating for the holiday. So been getting into that. So what I wanted to show you guys, and I was going to show this. I did get this patchwork bag from Jess with Como Stitches. Again, Como Stitches is, she's a bag designer, and she sells Friday nights at 6 p.m. You just need to follow her on Instagram. But she sells at 6 p.m. Central or 7 p.m. Eastern, which is where when I'm looking at it for these bags. She has patchwork, she has non-patchwork, but I love this one, and this is what I have Thankful, Grateful, Blessed in. And then the inside's just a creamy kind of little dot fabric. So really super cute. So I already have a mess. So that's kind of what I've been stitching on, what I've been working on. Like I said, guys, not a ton of progress. It's, it is what it is. we can't stitch all the time, right? So I'm going to get this cleaned up, and then I'm going to start on my framed pieces that I just got back from the framer. I talked about what I've been working on recently over the past 3 weeks. Again, the holidays are really busy, I think, for everybody. So we want to stitch more, but we don't really get the downtime, do we? So, as I mentioned, I went to my framer yesterday. I had taken several pieces a little while back, and he did get to work on those for me and get those framed for me. So, I thought I would show those really quick. Again, guys, I use glass. I try to limit the amount of glare, but it's either glare and some light or or no glass, and I'm gonna do glass. Um, so we'll just start off with some of these. The first one I'm going to show you is Teresa Kogut's. It's Santa's stocking. I did this one smaller. I love the kind of like gold, reddish gold frame in this piece. And I don't know why that thumbprint just showed. So sorry about that, guys. I don't have anything to make that do that, but this is Santa stocking. Turned out really cute. I think this was a Patreon stocking that you could buy special if you were part of her Patreon. I'm not sure if it's out yet or not, but we just framed it really small. I was kind of going back and forth on what to do, like a stand up or small or different things. This is a here we go, sampler. Silver Creek samplings. Um, Again, sorry for the window. I'm filming a little earlier in the day. But this one, I just did a really simple kind of whitish, off-whitish frame. Turned out super cute. A lot of people have stitched this. Glad to have this ready for Christmas. I love the old Saint Nick part of it. It'd be such a cute little small little pillow or little ornament. But a lot of cute little pieces in that, and that's Silver Creek samplings. This one is with the needle and thread sampler hill. A lot of you guys saw me stitch this. I love the frame. Love how it ended up turning out. This sampler hill. Man, I don't have any luck with between the window and the lights, do I, guys? Sorry about that. I think the frame turned out really good on this piece. Really kind of makes it. And that's a with that needle and thread sampler hill. This one, you got a lot of you guys saw me stitch on this one over the summer break. This is my American sampler. This is by Plum Street Samplings. Plum Street Samplers. You guys see why I make notes, right? It's pretty obvious. I just stitch it. I don't really pay too much mind, but I love how it turned out in this frame. American sampler. Looks so good. Ooh. Need to be careful. This one is a little bit creak. Man. Bent Creek. I just use a simple black frame on these. I like to just tuck these into cabinets and bookshelves and just on little stands. You can do smalls in those too. I just a lot of you guys saw me stitch this, and remember me talking about this. This is Plum Street Samplers. I can't remember the name of it. And I just stitched it. But you could stitch these as small as individuals or stitch them all in a row. And I'll stitch them all in a row, and I love how they turned out. Just did a simple orangish frame on them. But I think it goes so well with this piece. The next one is a lot of you guys have stitched this another Plum Street Samplers. This is Hello Fall. I did this kind of burnt out, kind of rustic wood frame on it. Man, it looks good. That's Hello Fall by Plum Street Samplers. You know me, I've already told you guys I love that white pumpkin. But I think the frame looks perfect with that. Very happy with that one. This was a Erica Michael Scary Berry. The berry was done on silk gauze, but I decided just to do it in a square instead of the berry shape and make it just a kind of a rectangle piece. But I think it turned out really cute. I used this kind of black silver frame on it. I think it's cute. That's Scary Berry by Erica Michaels. This one is a Not Forgotten Farm. I think Merry Harvest. Love this simple kind of distress creamish frame with it. I think that turned out really good. Not Forgotten Farm, Merry Harvest. This is, got a lot of you guys saw me stitches. This is Plum Street Samplers, Salem Sisters. And again, I just did a simple black frame. I use this black frame a lot on Halloween pieces. It just seems to kind of go. It has kind of it's kind of trimmed out in like an orangish color, and it just looks good with so many pieces. And as you guys can tell, I'm a simple framer. I like the big frames on certain pieces. I think they're beautiful. It's just kind of depends on what I'm looking for at the moment. This one is 'Tis the Season. This is a Blackbird design. I really am so happy with this one. It was really ghosty when I took it in, and I think this off-whitish frame just really made it pop. So I'm so happy with it. A lot of you guys have stitched this. It's in a book, Blackbird Designs. But man, it turned out good. I did kind of a bluey, silvery, greenish color. And like I said, I was so worried because it's kind of ghosty. But sometimes the frame just really pulls out the stitching. A lot of you guys, this is an out of print chart by Blackbird Designs. Kind of very coveted. Someone let me borrow it. And it's Into All a Good Night by Blackbird Designs. This is not a normal frame that I would use. It's a little different than things I would pick, but I thought it really went well with all the kind of fruit over the door, the little garland over the door. It was hard to find a frame. We were kind of going back and forth on this one, but it's simple, but I like how it turned out. This one is great. This is a drawn thread Trick or Treat. Linda, this is for you. I know how you love drawn thread. But I used this bigger black frame on it, and I think it turned out perfect. Trick or Treat, drawn thread. Love this pattern. If you haven't stitched drawn thread, they always do some kind of specialty stitches and things that makes the design really a lot of fun. But that's, if I can get a little closer, you can kind of see all the... But didn't it turn out good? Man, it's heavy, but it turned out really pretty. The next one is, again, this is an out of print chart someone let me borrow. Thank you again so much. I love how it turned out. This is Halloween by Primitive Needle. So I saw this done as a small pillow, and I really like this. I was going back and forth on it. Did I want it as a smaller framed piece? And so what I did is I stitched Witch 2 in this series, and I'm going to get the Witch turned into a small, and then I did this framed. But I love, again, is that burned out kind of, he's got these in several colors, and I love these frames. But I think it turned out so good. It's a little, it's a brownish black. So, you could have used black, you could have used brown. So we went with kind of this smoky brown. But love that one. So good. The next one is another Salem Sisters. I haven't done Salem Sisters 3, but this one again, I just use that simple black frame on. Looks so good. And again, guys, sorry for the glare, but you've been here a while. You know what? You know what's down. You know what's going on. Um, and then I only have two more left. Man, they go quick. But 10 minutes, 18 pieces. I'm gonna learn to elaborate one day. Maybe that's my goal for 2025. Learn to elaborate. I don't do it very well, but this was a Teresa Koga Witchy Poo. Again, went back and forth, small, stand up, frame. And I ended up framing it, and I think she turned out so cute. I mean, the frame is almost a perfect match for that bottom. She's adorable. And then this is one of my favorites. I love the stitch anyway. So, but this is With Thy Needle and Thread When Pumpkins Glow. And this frame was made for this piece, I think. Look how good that looks. Again, I changed the fabric on this one to Thornfield. I know, I remember that. But man, does that look good. So love that one. And that's When Pumpkins Globe with Thy Needle and Thread. So what I'm going to do is in the next section is I'm going to show you guys all of my Christmas framed pieces and some ornaments that I have, or some pieces that I've framed myself, not professionally at all. Again, I've told you guys before, I'm really not a finisher. I don't enjoy the fully finishing process that much. I just love to stitch. Luckily for me, I have a very affordable framer. He's a small framer. He just works locally. So I know a lot of people ask me all the time who he is, and I really try not to. He doesn't, you can't like mail him things, and he mails out things. He's not like a total framing or a big framing shop. It's just him and his wife. I know the interest is there, but he's, he, the day he retires, I'm probably gonna cry. But I get a lot of my pieces done by him. And then a lot of people have asked me about my smalls. So my smalls, I do send out professionally to get them finished as well. I will learn that one day, maybe. But again, with the limited amount of time that I have finishing, I think you have to have an eye for finishing, and I think you have to have a meticulousness, and I don't think I have either one of those in my life right this second. So I do just send them out for finishing. I know a lot of people are like, you can learn, you can do it. Yeah, I know I can, but my desire is to really just stitch. And maybe one day I'll pick up the finishing when I retire or something, learn a new hobby. But um, I do send my things out for a finisher. So what I do is I use a multitude of different finishers. I've a lot you've heard about online. People ask me this question too. So I have used Faye Rigsby, who's on Instagram. I use Jan Calvert, who's on Instagram, and through Keepsakes. Um, Keepsakes has three finishers, I believe, so you can always call the Keepsakes shop in Cincinnati, Ohio, and speak to them. Um, I used to have things finished beautifully by my good friend Jen, the Purple Stitcher. She did a lot of my finishing. So those are all very special pieces, of course, to me. And who else have I used? I think Brenna's mentioned her a good bit, Joy. But you have to kind of reach out to these finishers because um, sometimes they're not accepting new. I've had Vonna finish a few pieces for me, beautiful job, but again, they're in very high demand, and you just have to kind of reach out and work through them, and their schedule, and if they're taking new people. Uh, I I can't I can't facilitate that or know anything about that. When I'm ready to have some finishes, I'd send them a note, and I'm like, hey, can I send you anything? And then we just go from there. So um, hopefully you can find someone, a finisher as well. A lot of people post online, or a lot of people tell you through Flosstube who they use. So I just suggest reaching out to them to see if they're accepting new customers. So Hope that helps some. A lot of it's just word of mouth, who to use, and just finding out over time. Um, okay, well, we're going to get to the Christmas finishes next, so I probably know those titles even less. I'm looking at them now, going, "Who designed that?" But anyway, like I said, I do all my shelves and the Christmas stuff, so I really want to get those done. So, if there's something you really, really want to know, let me know. I'll try to find it for you, or I try to answer all the comments. Answer all the questions in the comments. I try to respond to all the comments when I can. I appreciate you taking the time to like and subscribe and comment. So I really want to try my best to um, get you what you need. So, we'll go from there. And again, I apologize for not having it all written down, but that takes me hours. So, um, we're just going to go through it and just enjoy the pretties, right? So, we'll be back with that next. So I thought I would start first with this is an Artful Offerings. This was a country sampler conversion that they did. You can see I didn't use glass. I used batting instead. It's going through the face. Um, I like glass better. I've fully decided that I'm a glass girl. But this was Art for Offerings. This was their conversion for country sampler. So if you like this color conversion, they kind of print things down a little bit. You would need to call them and get that kit or conversion. Um, the next one is a Blackbird Designs. They did a bunch of these Christmas ones. Blackbird Designs. I don't know if this is 1, 2, 3, or 4. But it turned out so good. Again. The next one is a large Santa. I put him in my dining room every year. But this is going to be hard to show, guys. Sorry. This is a Dimensions Santa. They had a Dimensions book, and he came into that book. But his face is absolutely gorgeous. He turned out beautiful. Yes, he is triple matted. Love him. Paint him up every year. I'm going to try to set this down here. These are a couple larger pieces. So, the next one is, it was an M Design, and she did everything like it spells out Christmas. My light today is terrible, guys. Sorry. I'll work on that my next break. This is Christmas, and you can see I did all this in gold chronic and gold beads, because why not? And I did a gold star on the top. Turned out beautiful. I don't know if I'd want to stitch all that chronic now, but I was a different girl then. And like I said, those are M Designs, I think, and she had like different names, like she did your name or Christmas or peace or all these different ones. This one is one of the Mirabilia Christmas trees. So again, double, triple matted, tons of beads in this one. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I used silk lime green to frame it in purple. That's what matched. It's a beautiful frame. And heavy, really heavy. That's a Mirabilia Christmas. Uh-oh, can't do that. That's too heavy. Yeah, I'm about to hear a crash. Sorry, if you do. This one is another Mirabilia. It's two girls trimming the tree. I love this design. I think it's so cute. I did it on sparkly fabric. I like sparkly fabric at Christmas. Look how cute, and they're just trimming out the tree. They got half of the tree decorated. It's kind of how my trees are right now. I feel I identify well with them. I wish I had two helpers with my trees though. But so cute. Love their red and white stockings. Just adorable piece. And this is Holly which is another Norcorbit Mirabilia. I'll get that out in a minute. Fairy. Look at her wings. Beautiful. But she's holly. All the holly berries in her skirt. Man, it's gorgeous. I forget how heavy these pieces are until I start picking them up. So that's kind of the first round. My Christmas frame pieces. They're big. This one is La-di-da. Christmas rules. There's no way I'm going to show you this whole thing. But there were different pieces to it. You guys have seen these before. They're different sections, and you could stitch them all together separately, however you wanted to do them. Again, sparkly fabric. Told you guys I like that at Christmas. Christmas rules. La-di-da. Very long piece. This one I actually stitched twice, and I cannot for the life of me remember the designer. I did try to look for it, and I can't even find it, so it's probably out of print, guys. I apologize for that, but I like this design so much I stitched it twice. Stitched one for a friend, and then I stitched one for myself because I loved it. It's like on really large count fabric. I don't even know what that is. Huge, but I'll get up close for some of it. But isn't it pretty? And it's so pretty, like over a door at Christmas. Over, I just love it. I've always loved that piece. Even if it is big count and even if it's old. This one is Christmas Garden. A lot of you guys have stitched this. I did Vicki Clayton Silks. This is a Blackbird design. Vicki Clayton Silks. I double framed it with a gold frame and a brown frame. I just like the look of that. This one's really great because it goes back on my mother's side. I think to my great-great-grandmother. Christmas Garden, Blackbird design. Vicki Clayton Silks. Can't tell you what fabric I used right now. I'd have to look. This one, I love this piece. This place sits on my mantle at Christmas. This is With I Needle and Thread, Noel sampler. With I Needle and Thread, Noel sampler. Love that silver frame. It's got a little bit of red pulled through it. That's what I actually used on my Christmas cottage yesterday too. But how lovely is that design? Love that one. Great, great piece. This is another With That Needle and Thread. I know you have to buy this on her site. Showed this one to you guys before. It's more winter, but hey. We feel like we're in winter right now. We actually have cold weather. It's been hard to decorate outside because of it. This is Light of Winter by With Thy Needle and Thread. I got this at the Dying to Stitch retreat. I love how it turned out. Frame's unusual, a little different, but I like it. Light of Winter with Thy Needle and Thread. Look at that house. Gotta love a brick house. So pretty. This is a Scarlet House. Merry Christmas. So cute. Love this one. I don't know if that top part's over one, but I think it's over one, but I can't tell. Sorry. It is. I did a really good job. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. This is, I showed you Hello Fall. This is Hello Winter. Again, from Plum Street. How cute is that one? Hello Winter. Sorry guys, my phone's going off like crazy. This one is Scarlet House again. I think Quaker Christmas. Love that one. I cannot remember the designer on these two. I apologize. Maybe Heinz it, but They're old. I mean, I got these framed at Stitch and Frame. So. Oh, am I doing them backwards? No, I got them. Snowfall. Hopefully that's not showing backwards. Maybe I do have it backwards. I can't tell. They look right on the screen now, but it's like a mirror image, so it's hard sometimes. This is Mirabilia. This is the Norcore, but this is a Christmas Eve fairy. I've done all these Easter. I should have pulled it out. New Year's, Thanksgiving. Isn't she lovely? She's so cute. This one is maybe a country cottage or little house. I use sparkly fabric. Shocking. That's just silver sparkle though, not like all the sparkle. I like a little shine, guys. This one again is one of those that I was talking about. This one says peace. And I had this framed in an oval frame. Again, I just used navy blue thread on this one and navy blue beads with a silver star, and it's on that crystal fabric again. The white and the crystal. Very pretty. This one is a Stacy Nash. Mary pin keep, I believe. Love how that one turned out. You see, I use that frame a lot. I love this. He's got it in silver and gold, but it's got a little bit of red pulled through it, and I just love that frame. Big design for a pin keep, so I framed it. This is a Blackbird Designs. Merry Christmas. Again, it's one of the numbered ones, but I can't remember which ones were which. Turned out so cute, though. Merry Christmas. And I do have Peace on Earth, too, but it's downstairs, and I forgot about it. This one is Teresa Kogut. Sorry, guys. Love the snowman coming out of his pocket. And then for this, oh, I forgot one. For this round, it's La Di Da, Dear Santa. So that one's cute too. I still got some more. So this is Prairie Schooler. So Santa on the reindeer. He's so cute. Love how he turned out. And then I thought I would show some ornaments that I have. I don't have a lot of ornaments. I wish I had more. I would need to work on those, and I will one year. A lot of these are old. Some of these are newer, but this one is done with that needle and thread. He is so adorable. This one my friend Jen made me for Christmas. This is I think this was Color Costers now, Birds of a Feather. So this is one of the Birds of the Feather. I hope she reprints those. I know she's reprinting or recharting a lot. This is just the one I got in an exchange. You can see, super old, but hey, goes on my tree. It's just a little stocking on paper. This one's super cute. Again, probably out of a magazine. Got it in exchange. I got this one in an exchange. I think this is La Di Da. This one is so cute. This is from Jen as well. This is With Thy Needle and Thread. She made it into a stocking. How adorable is that? Can't wait to put that one on the tree. This one was made by my good friend Marcy Thiessen. This is a prairie schooler Santa. Oh, sorry. Ah! She always adds so much personalization with her finishes. It's just so cool. And then this one is another one she finished for me, another prairie schooler. And this is, she put true crime on there because I love true crime. I thought that was hilarious. That's the book I'm reading. This is another With Thy Needle and Thread. This was like in a kid exclusive, I think, that she did. Turned out super cute. This one is an old, I think it's like an old biscuit cutter. I don't know. Look how cute that is. I got that one in exchange as well. This is made by Susie Reno. And then I did all these little, I think they were la-di-da, little sleds. They're just cute. They're on paper. Cute on your tree. Pull over here. A mouse. Another little Santa. Sorry, hopefully I'm pulling those so you can see them. Did one or two of those. And a little fireplace. They look really cute on the tree as well. This one is a, oh god. I think this is a Just Nan. Super cute though. You get the frame and everything. The words are over one. I got these. These are like, they were like wooden and then you stitched on them. Little snowman. I don't know if you can get these anymore. Little gingerbread people. And then this one's, it's like tarnished. I need to clean it somehow, but this is a Heinz it as well. And then another one of those little wood ones. So I have a couple more. Just move those out of the way. This is a Mill Hill that I finished. Mill Hill has these Christmas villages, and you just pop them in the frames. This is the post office. This is another Mill Hill Santa. He's really cute. I put him out. Another Mill Hill Santa. I think you're supposed to make him into ornament, but I framed him. I might cut him and make him an ornament this year. Who knows? This is another Christmas Tree Farm, part of the Village series. I love Mill Hills. They're fun. You pop them in these little frames and you're good to go. I think I have every one of these. I just haven't stitched them all. Shocking, I know. Like I said, I got the post office. I framed this one myself. Again, I'm not a very good framer. Not at all. This is a Lottie. This is a Lizzie Kate, and I just put it in this little, this little frame at Kohl's. He just stands up. He's cute. Nobody look too closely. And then this, I believe, this is a little stand-up Lizzie Kate. Very cute finish. Little stand-up. I don't do a lot of stand-ups. I should do more. Then I have some more Mill Hills. Just a little ornament. This is a Satsuma Street. Isn't he cute? Very bright and very pretty colors. Another Mill Hill. Need to do more of those too. This was a Mill Hill Christmas tree, full coverage. Noel Santa. This one is another one that I framed myself. This was a Erica Michaels, I believe. I love this little chart piece. Again, just a little stand-up sleigh frame. Pretty cute. I love that design. I would stitch that again. Probably, I don't know what I would do with it though. And then this one is a another Satsuma Street, the little snowman. So really all I have left is my stitch pieces that I have not fully finished. So we'll get to those. There's some stitches that I have done and not fully finished over the years. A lot of them I just kind of stitched when I wanted to stitch them. I stitched a lot of these kind of at lunchtime. So you'll see a lot of these are Lizzie Kate's. So, and again, I don't know all the names, guys. I apologize. A lot of these were like in Christmas books that she did. Super cute. I really need to turn these into ornaments. A lot of these. Most wonderful time of the year. I used to just stitch these at my desk during lunch. Work on one, then I'd get the next one and get the next one and just go from there. They're really cute. All these are Lizzie Kate's. Love this little guy. No peeking. Another Lizzie Kate. Joy. I think this one came with the stand-up that I showed earlier. It was in that same book. Noel. I got a lot of these, guys, so I apologize, but they're very cute done. A lot of them are on the sparkly fabric. Kind of a natural sparkly fabric. Some of them are just all natural. And a lot of them came with the buttons and the beads at the time. Mary. So, I have that one. I need to just finish this. This is ridiculous. This is a wood that needle and frame. Wood that needle and thread. It just comes in a round wooden frame. Need to finish that one. We'll put it over there. We'll see if I can get to it. December 25th. This is a heart and hand. Goes on the little round bowls that she did. This is a wood that needle and thread. This is one of the word place. This is a Prairie Schooler. It came in like the multiple book. This was in a Just Cross Stitch magazine. You bought the wood piece, and then you stitched around it and then attached the wood piece. Super cute. This is a hands-on design. These are Stacy Nash's. This was a Country Sampler exclusive. The mittens. Snowflakes. Very unusual colors, but really pretty. This is another Stacy Nash. Want to get that one finished. These are all in a series of wood that needle and threads. These are the winter ones. These were all in one book together. Really wish you would do the same kind of book with snowman. I mean, these are snowmen. With Santas. Oh, I'd love that. These are all snowmen. I think there's 6 designs in this book, which is a great value. And I would just do one and then I would move to the next. This is Mojo Stitches, I believe. Santa that she did. Love him. These are Heart and Hand again. Fellow Line Mary. They were super fun. And this is the last one in that book. Put those all together. This is another wood that needle and thread. I did the Halloween one too. I think there's a patriotic one as well. Love those little designs. Again, this one came in a Christmas ornament issue. You bought the wood piece and stitched around it. I think those are cute. Some more Prairie Schoolers. These are all in the same book. As you can tell, I just stitch. Stitch and stitch. Love the round one. He's one of my favorites. This one. This is a Lizzie Kate. Come let us adore him. These are, you just recently saw these. These are Notforgotten Farm. And this is a Stacy Nash that you recently saw that I finished. And then I do have this. I don't know what I'm ever going to do with this or if I'm ever going to do anything with it. This is a little house, Christmas Village, I believe it was called. I just did one section of it. I was going to do them in 3 sections, framed separate, not as one piece. But that is as far as I got. And then this is one of the Mirabilia Christmas trees. Again, beautiful, lots of beads. I do not love the fabric that I chose at the time, but that's why it's never been framed. And it doesn't bother me. Like, I know some people, they finish right away, which I think is great. They fully finish everything that they stitch. And I just like the stitch. So, sometimes I don't actually get to it. I have, oh, I did have this one too. I forgot about, sorry. This is on one of the big sleds. He's cute. Little Santa Claus on the big sled. I showed you guys all my soft finishes last time. So that's really everything that I have. I have a little bit of haul, but I'm not going to get into it today. I'm not going to get into what I've been watching because I really haven't been watching anything. If I haven't been stitching, I haven't been watching anything. Unfortunately, for me, they go hand in hand. I did, really the only thing I kind of got was just like everyone else. I did the Comfort and Joy kit from Country Sampler. I love this design. I know some people, I think Jessica Sweetwater's already started it. It's gorgeous. And that's really all that I have. I'll probably come to you guys. The only other thing. I did offer in my last video the Reindeer Fee Stack fully kitted. And I have a slide at the end of this that'll show the winner, but it's Linda Hankey, Hankey. And what I'm going to do is in the bottom in the description box, if you'll send me an email, my email is sullystitches, SULLYSTITCHES 111 at gmail.com. So if you send me your email with your you send me an email with your address, I'll get this shipped out to you. And congratulations and thank you guys for all the comments. Everybody loved the Reindeer Fee Stack in green. If you want it, Country Sampler may have it still. That's where I got it from. And I'll be getting that shipped out once I hear from Linda. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for watching. If I don't see you back again, I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. I really want to get back to some Christmas stitching. I gotta pick which one I want. I'm not even gonna go through all the stuff I got kitted up because this video is already pretty long. So, thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for looking at all my Christmas finishes. I gotta get back to decorating and taking care of some stuff. But I hope everyone, again, has a very Merry Christmas. You'll probably see me maybe by the end of the year. Might do a yearly recap of everything that I stitched this year. We'll see. I don't know yet. Some stuff will be with the finisher. Some people will be with the framer, but I can always insert pictures if that's the case. But we'll see how well my notes, I kept up with my notes. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I did do my December sticker journal. So I think some of you like to see this. If you don't, you can stop now. But this is the December monthly that I did. And then I have, of course, my weekly kits. Christmas is fun, of course. It's just like Halloween for me. I love all the decorating. This is probably my favorite one of the spreads this month. And then, of course, I did my my recap page with new starts and finishes. It looks so sad. There's been no new starts or finishes in December. Poor thing. It's okay. Well, again, I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. If I don't talk to you soon, thank you for everyone for watching me and joining me. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about the pieces, again, just let me know. I'll try my best to try to run them down where I can. Some of them are older. Guys, I've been stitching a long time, as I've mentioned before. I think I answered all the questions that I had. So, again, I'll get this video uploaded and get it to you. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. See you guys soon.